Hey guys, it's Ginny. Just going to be a quick update today. We're having people over for dinner, and so consequently we're tidying the house and getting ready to go grocery shopping and things of that nature. Yay! Very excited about that. We're going to have lots of delicious low-carb Indian options, so very excited about that. My husband is a really amazing cook, and Indian food is one of his specialties, so very excited to see how this all comes out. Okay, so this is my week 29 post-op VSG update. It's Friday, October 16th, 2015. Last Friday I was 365.2 pounds or 165.6 kilos. This week I am 370.4 pounds or 168 kilos. So a gain of 5.2 pounds this week. Go team. 2.4 kilos. After last week's absolutely insane 10 pounds, I think 4.6 kilos, weight loss, I kind of figured that maybe some of it would be back this week. Also, it's kind of girl time for me right now, so it's probably a lot of water weight in there. It's probably temporary. It'll probably be off again next week. Let's see. So yeah, my calorie deficit was such this week that I should have been looking at about a 3.5 pound weight loss, but we all know it never works quite as predictably as that, right? So anyway, quick number recap. High weight 600 pounds, 272.1 kilos in January of 2014. Date of surgery, excuse me. Date of surgery, which was 28th March 2015, 488.2 pounds, 221.4 kilos. Total weight loss so far, 229.6 pounds, 104.1 kilos. And total weight loss since surgery, 117.8 pounds, 53.4 kilos. So I just want to talk really quickly. I'm about 20-ish pounds from 350 pounds, and that's going to be a really significant number for me to hit. For many reasons. First of all, it'll be 250 pounds down, which is just astronomical and amazing. And if I had thought to myself before I started this process, like when I tried to think about how much weight I had to lose numbers like that seemed insurmountable to me. So I stopped thinking about it that way. I just thought, you know, I'm going to do what I need to do to be healthy. I'm going to eat the way I need to eat to be healthy. And then however much weight comes off, and that's it, you know. And surgery will help that along, but wherever I stop is where I stop. And once my body, like, as long as I'm eating completely healthfully and I know, and being active and drinking my water, and I know I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do for my health, then I'm going to be happy with wherever I land. But 350 it's the plate, like when I looked at the percentage of excess weight loss that most people, like excess weight that most people lose after VSG, and I looked at some friends who had the VSG either by itself or before they had the DS, and who started out at similar sizes to me. And I predicted that my weight loss would stop around 350 pounds. And like I said, I think last week, it doesn't look like it's going to be stopping around 350, which means I'm surpassing my own expectations for this, which is awesome. Also, we live in a complex with a pool, but it only has like those little narrow metal ladders to get in and out of the pool. And that's not really practical for someone this size, at least not shaped the way I am. So, but they do have a lift for disabled people, and that's rated to 350 pounds. So once I hit that number, that means that I can go in the pool. I'm going to try using the ladder at that point to see if I can do it. But if not, I'll have a way to get out of the pool, which is very important because as much as I love pools, I can't live there. So yeah, it's summer and I'll be able to swim, which is awesome. The difficult part about hitting 350 is kind of what I want to talk about now. I was part of a community for a long time of like really extraordinary women who had to stick together and help each other to really make it through day-to-day life. All of it, like when you're like past a certain size, you can't just go clothing shopping in a brick and mortar store. You have to buy all your clothes online. You can't just use any shower setup. You can't just walk into a restaurant and sit down without thinking about it in advance. You need accommodations, like ideas for ways to get through everyday life, and it really brings you together. And honestly, I met some of my nearest and dearest friends in that group, and I still think the absolute world of them. They are some of my closest friends and always will be. And I'm absolutely grateful for the existence of that group and what it did to improve my life. Um, and I mean, that's really what that group was for me. And depending on who you asked, the cutoff for that group was basically decided that it would be at 350 pounds. So all these things that I couldn't, that I just talked about, the daily life accommodations, it was pretty much believed that once you hit 350 pounds, that was when that started. So to me, getting under 350 pounds, like that's where your life changes, right? So that's where you go from everyday, well, 350 is where you go from everyday plus size to super plus size. And that's been my identity for the last 15 years. It's been a big part of who I am. So right now I'm kind of dealing with who am I if I'm not that person, if I don't identify with that anymore. That's something I've been talking to my BFF about. It's something I've been talking to my therapist about. Many people who start out, planning to lose weight, they're nothing but happy about losing weight. But I loved myself even when I was 600 pounds. And so my body changing this drastically, and the groups that I'm identifying with, the communities that I'm identifying with, the people that I'm having relationships with, I'm having to navigate changes in all of these things as my body changes. Not because I'm changing as a person that much, like I still feel like I'm the same person that I've always been, but just because it's a different experience and I'm living my life differently now. I have more freedom than I did. And I mean, yeah, therapy's helping me figure out like who I am outside of my extraordinary weight. Like I said, I identified as a person of extraordinary weight for so long that it's really challenging. But 350 is a significant number for me for that reason, because to me it's kind of the cutoff for that. So I'm going to have really mixed emotions when I get there. I don't know if any of you can relate. I know a few can, but I don't think many. But anyway, that's how I feel. So let me do some quick shout outs. Shout out to one of my favorite people. You guys know this. Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth. She just had her 18-month surgiversary. She hit 200 pounds total lost, which is half of her body weight. And she hit Wonderland all in 1 week, which I think is just absolutely amazing. Liz, that's like the best week ever. I'm so happy for you. And VSG Warrior, aka Walter B. Sleeved, hit his goal weight. Very happy for you too. That's awesome. You should go check out his goal video if you haven't yet. It's very funny and very amazing. And two of my other favorite people, Trisha Pretty and Kim Can Do It, both hit 100 pounds down since surgery. So very excited for you ladies as well. At least I know Trisha's is since surgery. I think Kim's is since surgery. She didn't specify, but either way, she's 100 pounds down. So yay! And let's see. Yeah, I'm not taking you guys anywhere special this week or doing anything special with you. Sorry. Just a crazy day. But yeah, and there was one more thing I wanted to say. What was it? Crap. That's right. I wanted to say, have fun at the OH conference, you guys. So many of my friends are there right now. I'm very jealous. I can't be there to hang out with all of you. And in fact, I'll be lucky if any of you even see this video, or if Lizzie even sees her shout out. Because you guys are all going to be really busy there and just having a blast. So keep taking lots of pictures. Liz is already sending some through, and video. Keep that going so I can live vicariously. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.